person. I put the cart before the horse. A list of reasons, long as sermons, why I never needed God. Then I heard His voice so sweet, it put me on my knees. I'm holding on to hope for dear life. With God driving, and I'm finally free at last. God driving, God driving, God driving. I'm holding on to hope for dear life. With God driving, and I'm finally free at last. God driving, God driving, God
We know it's all about the money, we know they lie, we know this is corruption. Does CPS know what they are doing to the children?
Punisher, they won't back down. Fight for the children in every town. They are taking our kids every day. I shout them in and no one has a thing to say. For those who have been isolated, don't be worried, you have a voice today. So listen up everyone, here is the story. Child Protective Services is real. CPS is what they call it. They want our kids because it fills a lot of people's wallet. We all think it won't be us. We say when they come we will be so tough. It all sounds good when there's no one to take them. But when they come, your voice gets to breaking. Stay calm, step away. CPS ain't taking no one today. We are educated. Stay calm, step away. CPS, you need to leave. I know the tricks up your sleeve. You can't do what you're trying to do. We have done our homework. Don't do a damn thing without a warrant. You no longer will steal our kids this way. Tiff and the Punisher have come for the calling. They are giving us the CPS warning. Their voice is loud and clear. We stop losing our kids this year. Tiff wants to fight the entire planet. She is tired of our kids being taken, God damn it. She's been fighting CPS for 30 years, bringing children home from this disgusting mess. The Punisher is screaming out loud, abolish CPS and tear it down. I want all our kids to come back. Look at all those kids, pictures held up like thin tags. Together we are stronger than we need. We will tear down CPS with high speed. We will do so much being together. Birds of a feather fly together. So watch out CPS, here we come. Picking you one by one. We promise to bring back the family and prosecute the caseworkers unhandily. So give us back the kids you have taken. Tiff and the Punisher sending you all on a vacation. The one with bars in the windows and the only games you play are on Nintendos. Corruption in courts, here we come. We won't stop until it's done. You judges need to learn what you stand for. This is Tiff and the Punisher warrior. We cry out to all of you out there. We need support for a cause that many don't care. All children are being stolen way too often. So CPS, we plan on doing the stopping. Stopping.
I guess Darren's coming. Hi, everybody. How's it going? It's Monday. I don't know what Darren's doing. So while we're waiting on Darren, don't forget that Saturday at 1, this Saturday, the 11th, we're holding a rally, a Q&A, and we're gonna have the advocates come on. We're gonna have a great show. It's from 1 to 3. So far, everybody that I've asked has checked in, so I'm checking in with Henry now. It's going to be me and Darren, Gunner, Adrian, Henry, Angry Citizen, Danielle, Spanny, and Fostering Reality. So I'm excited. Now, if we could only find Darren, I guess he's lost. No, Henry. It just comes up whatever it is. Like Tammy's got a pink hand waving. Thank you, Henry. Um, so how's everybody's weekend? I know one of our people is not having such a great night. Um, and I don't know exactly what's going on, but I hope he's all right. And remember, this is a Q&A this weekend, so everybody online will get a chance to talk to the advocates, just like the people that are going to be with me and Claire in person, because Claire's going to be there too. So I hope it's good. I hope we have a big turnout. And I just don't know where Darren went. He was having some technical issues. Oh, Debbie, he's on now. I know he's coming on Saturday. Yeah, I want the hearts to work too. Anything happened over the weekend while we're waiting on Darren? I hope nobody had any visitors that were unwanted. Oh
I'm
my
right
God!
here.
I think we
get this
found
damn
Darren.
thing. Yeah, I was here the whole time. I was just trying to find this trying to get this thing done because my keyboard went out. So I wanted to at least get this part done. So you'll see in 1 second what I did, because I did something for Gunner's show last night, and I was like, damn it, that looks good. So I did it for ours too. So just hold on, everybody. It's okay. Everything will be fine. Stand back. All right, here we go. PS outline. All right. Tiff, you know what? I watched Facebook this weekend, which I don't ever look. I do look at Facebook, but all right, I lied. I look at Facebook a lot, right? So, but this weekend I was watching Facebook. Boy, there's a lot going on out there right now. You know what? There's a ton of stuff going on out there with this movement, you know? But what I find is that there's also a lot of haters out there, man. There's a lot of haters hating on people doing stuff. You know what I mean? Like, they're at least out there, they're trying to do stuff. You know, like, it doesn't matter what they're trying to do, right, wrong, or indifferent, agree with it or don't. But they're trying to do something. They're making actionable steps. They're doing stuff. You know, like I see a lot of people out there bad mouthing and trying to discredit and so on and so forth. These people, and like, hey, if you guys are trying to discredit people in this movement, I mean, unless it's a blatant, obvious thing, let it be, people, because you're making everybody look bad in the movement. Like, we're supposed to be a united front. You know what I mean? Like, if you're just upset because someone took, you think that they took your property or your something, screw that. This is bigger than you. This movement is way bigger than you or I or any of us. You know? And if you need to realize that by making all kinds of accusations on social media and accusing people of being who they're not or so on and so forth, you're hurting this entire movement. The entire movement gets hurt by you doing that. So please, guys, if you don't like someone or you just whatever, don't air it out on social media. Send them a private email. Tell them what your problems are with them. Maybe you can even solve it. But don't air it out the way that everybody's been airing it out over the weekend. It's disgusting to see that us trying to become a united front has so many haters. You know, it really does. It really is.
That's the problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter if we like each other or we hate each other. We all really only have one goal: take the fucking system down. rebuild the bitch.
Mm-hmm. That's it. It doesn't matter if it's who gets it there out of whatever people are trying to race to the White House. You know, like whoever cares, you know, you should be supporting those people that are getting further and, you know, that are further in the cause. You know, like even if you don't like them, just don't say anything negative about them because you don't want to hurt the chances of, because something happening, I guess, would be better than nothing, right? In majority of the cases, from the things that I've read and the things that are out there, something, if one person out there gets at least one of their bills through or whatever they have, then it's better than nothing happening at all.
Right.
That's the way I see it. So by sitting out there and talking all this trash about people is not cool because we need some sort of change. We got to get something in there for this cycle of politicians, because we have, if you're a left and right guy or a Republican and Democrat, you have the Republicans controlling the complete field. So the chance of getting this bill through is very good, but we are on short time now. We have a year and a half left, and we know that campaigning's coming up in the next 6 months. So we lose. So literally, we have like 6 months left of being able to push a bill through before they all start going off and doing their campaigning again, right? So you need to support whoever's not support. You don't have to support. You just don't have to be negative about them. I'm not saying you have to throw your support behind anybody, but just be quiet if you got bad things to say. And unless it's something that's detrimental to the cause and to the movement, like it's so bad that you're like, whoa, this person is a fraud or whatever, unless you have something and it's 100% fact-filled, 100,000% truth, backed up by 20 other people validating it, then just keep your mouth shut.
I agree.
That's just so it's hard enough to get people to even listen to what goes on in this stuff, let alone go out there and just, you know, tear someone down if you don't even have the facts for it. You know what I mean? Like if you've got facts that are telling if you're in there telling, you know, facts 100% that this person did this to a girl or, you know, whatever, it's some horrid, that's fine. But until you get that enough.
Danielle, I'm glad you're on. Can you please confirm Saturday for me, please? Henry just confirmed too. With her smiley faces and the teeth showing.
Yeah, you know Danielle gonna be there.
Yeah. There should be a post up tonight. Claire's working on that.
Yeah, I gotta send that next to her, the thing, because I didn't. Danielle, that's so nice.
Aww.
Yep.
She's so funny.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Check this out.
Okay.
Watch this. Watch this little addition that I added to the. Looks good, right? Tell me when you see it. Oh, boom. Look at that. Woo! Isn't that nice?
Well, what I can see of it is all I see is like an outline.
Yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. I like it.
Like what I can see, I like it. But you know, I'm the blind chick.
Yeah. Those glasses don't even work. They're the clear one.
Yeah. It's terrible. That's cool.
What do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of the wrap here? Huh?
I guess we'll see.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
There's nobody should be out there talking shit about anybody, especially the people that have momentum and they're getting somewhere. Now, if there's something that you don't agree with in their bill or whatever, like I said, email them, talk to them about it, do stuff like that. Take it, be private. Don't. You know, I feel like I got to move that Tiff and the Punisher a little bit, but don't go out there and don't go out there and trash them because that's not going to help any of this.
Oh, cool.
I was at BPN, and let me tell you, that's a big network, and they was asking me all about what we doing and everything. I read in Danielle too. You know that? Do you read in Danielle? We're like, I was on BPN, and let me tell you, y'all think this is a big network, and they was all asking questions about us too.
She's so
That's how my
funny.
mom reads. Like when I read when I when I read your emails, it's like Darren. So I guess I just read in that voice. I guess is all it is.
I
Kind
can
of
only
weird.
imagine how you're reading mine then.
Oh Jesus! Every other word's fuck. Even if you don't put it in there, it just automatically jumps into my head.
Probably.
Right. So check this out. On a nice note, I turned on Facebook this afternoon, and I saw this. Oh, it says colon roll on our thing still. Okay, good. Well, we'll take their stuff too. I saw that Barbara Ann did something really nice for us. Let me find it here. I want to thank her for that. It was really cool. It's really cool that people are doing stuff like this. Like promoting us. Out of us. Like there we go, right there. Barbara Ann mentioned you guys in the comment and the reel. It goes right here. Yeah. So Barbara Ann did this for us right here. This was really cool, and thank you. She put it in her reel. Let's check this out, guys.
Something's wrong with your mic.
Us the strength to fight for our rights. Tiff and the Punisher are here to give you strength. We want you to get in the fight. Your kids will never say goodnight without you in their side. As long as Tiff and the Punisher have something to say, don't give up. We are all here for your strength, your Lord. When Tiff and the Punisher.
That was so nice.
And, I want to thank everybody that I saw a bunch of people this weekend made songs, and that was really cool. And they all credited us for it. So thank you for that too. Like you guys don't have to do that, but it's really nice that you do, and I'm glad that we inspire you guys to do stuff like that. That was really cool. There was quite a few people actually that made songs that posted about it to us. So that was really cool that you guys are doing that. So keep doing that stuff, and we'll break the stigma. That's what we'll do. That's the idea behind it, is breaking the stigma. You know what I mean? So we do that. If we keep doing what we're doing, we're gonna do
Yep.
it. So
Yep.
keep making the good stuff. I know Danielle has a ton of fans that make a ton of stuff for her. So I'm sure she'd thank you guys for that very much. Tammy, you keep praying for us. You do. That's your job here, and it's working for sure. Yep, it's good. So yeah, that's what I've got for the day. You know what? I found this earlier this week too. Let's check this out here. Tiff, it sounds like you're at Disney World. Like it sounds like you're in like the little playland.
Yeah, you got to keep TV loud to keep his attention.
It does. I keep thinking like they'll see like the little teacups and stuff spinning around in a minute.
Yeah, well, he might be spinning around in a minute.
Yeah, right. You better watch yourself.
Oh, Darren,
Oh, Tiffany.
you
What
know,
happened?
we forgot to announce who's coming on board with us. Do you want to announce him?
Oh yeah. Well, no, you go ahead. I had enough this weekend. You
Well,
your turn.
that's because you're in that Facebook drama bullshit. I don't get involved in that.
All right, it's your turn.
So after we had Fostering Reality come on, we had a meeting with him, and he's joining our team. Yay!
Yeah, it's exciting. It's good stuff.
That is exciting.
It is very exciting. So he's got a new video coming out too. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna
I guess we'll work him up to
be
lives
really
because he
good.
doesn't.
The new angle he was going.
I guess we'll work him up to
Yeah, he doesn't
lives
like
because
the
he's
live.
really
So,
not. Yeah, he doesn't like doing lives. Actually, he said our show was the first
yeah,
live he ever did.
yeah, that was
But that's
awesome.
okay. He doesn't have to do lives.
Nope. As long as we got a guy like him on our side, that's all we need. You know what I mean? Like, because what we're building here is we're building that everybody in all angles take this place down. You know, we don't want to fight with anybody. We want everybody to be one solid group so we can show them the masses and what we have for them. And, you know, because this thing, again, is bigger than any of us individually. So if we can't, you know what I mean? One of it's not going to be one of us that takes CPS down. It's not going to be one. It's going to be all of us from all angles. That's what this is all about, you know?
I think the only thing that we're missing is like a medical
We need,
person.
we need a medical, we need a real lawyer. You know what I mean? Like a 100%. I mean, I'm trying to be one, but we need. I think that would be helpful. You know, like if we got like Davis or we got Mike from New York. You know, like one of those big shot CPS lawyers. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Come in and help us.
yeah.
That would be an awesome piece of this. You know, that would be an awesome add too. Yeah, but a medical person would be really good. I thought we had one, but apparently he just owned us. My
Oh,
brother. He's
excuse us.
broken up with us. Yep, sorry,
Why is
Norm.
it
Sorry about
echoing?
that. I don't know. Why is it? Oh, you know why? I know why. Ah, yes. Hold on. Stand
Okay.
by.
Okay.
Oi, 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 oi. Oh, there we go. Is it gone now?
Let me see.
Is
Yeah,
it
it's
gone,
gone.
Tiff?
Yeah, it's gone. So what were you going to show us?
Yep. Would you slow your roll there, lady? My
Oh
God.
my.
I want to get yelled at.
Did I freeze or did he freeze?
Just stay here.
That was him.
Hold on 1 minute. Oh my.
Okay, you're fine.
Wants to shut down.
Oh my. I'm going to call
You're
Mary
making me
after the
nervous.
show. Whatever.
Oh boy. You are making me nervous today. Did you I wonder how it's this morning I had to have class. I had to have tutor class for one of my classes because you know you take those when you can get them because the way I'm doing the law school thing, you know, like you don't actually get a lot of time with real instructors. You know what I mean? You kind of go as you go. There's only a few classes that you take here and there that you get a real instructor. So when you get that, when you get the opportunity for one-on-one questions and answers and stuff, you take it. You know what I mean? I don't remember why the hell I was just telling you that story, but there was a point to it, and I will remember it at one point.
So what? You got it?
Here we go. I think I got it. I think so. I think this is the one. Okay, is that the one?
So let me tell you what happened today while you're looking for this. So
All
my
right,
son
yes, you
calls
do
me.
that.
He's all frantic. Mother, can the police take one of my grandson's phones without a search warrant? I said, no. Oh, they're threatening to get a search warrant because somebody said they sent some picture and da 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 da. I said, well, I don't care what they're saying. They have to have a search warrant. Um, I said, call me if you need me. So he calls me back and he said he was fully loaded and he rolled up in there and said, it's a little hard to cooperate with you when you all have run my son through the court system. He said, you will not get in this phone unless you have a warrant. Um, because I will stand on the Constitution. And he said, and don't make me call my mother, because that one right there, she's not playing no games with anybody. So apparently
That's
my
all right.
grandson didn't have some picture that they were looking for or whatever. Because my son was like, he said, they made me so mad that I just opened the phone and I looked through the phone first, he said. And once the picture wasn't there, I told him, there's no picture in here. So anyway, after he didn't call me, but had he called me, I would have told him the United States Supreme Court has two rulings, one in 2014 and one in 2018. Even your cell phone, they have to get a warrant for.
Of course. Yep.
Yeah.
Do
They were
not.
threatening him. But see, what Frederick County doesn't know yet is that that's my son. And as soon as they hear Tiffany Wise, they're gonna be like, this bitch. Yeah, this bitch. I'm coming with the Constitution in my hand, and we're gonna see what rights you're gonna continue to violate.
Mhm.
But yeah, I was proud of my son.
Yeah, that's it. Well, good teacher. You know what I mean? Good teacher, Tiff. All right, I got it right here. Check this video out. This is
Okay.
speaking of what you're talking about. Let's see here. Share. Oh my. Share. Okay, here we go. Watch this, guys. This video. Tell me what you think.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi. You're aware of the situation, correct?
Yes, I am.
And what's
I have
the
no
issue?
paperwork.
There's no paperwork.
Okay.
We were in court today, and he called.
Whoa, one at a time.
Yo,
okay?
Kenny, keep your mouth closed right now. I'm talking to the
You're
officer.
yelling, you're yelling.
Okay. Yeah, because my kids are upset right now.
No, not your child, the person talking. I couldn't
Oh,
understand what you were saying.
okay. Yeah. Well, he has been harassing me for.
Okay.
If he thought with my other two kids, he would have mentioned it with our judge. Okay, there's no paperwork. Our judge said he'll see us April 1st when we do the parenting classes for our other daughter that my mom has.
Okay.
Okay, nothing with our kids.
Everything.
He came out the same time when we went to the last court date that night and tried the same stuff. I filmed him, and he got on and he walked away. Didn't want to be on the camera, right? And then he comes back knocking with his because I asked him to get a supervisor on the phone. He didn't get her on the phone when I asked him I have you on camera. And then you walked off. And then you came back around, knocked on my door, got your supervisor on the phone then, and then all of a sudden she had her on speakerphone, we talked to her, and all of a sudden everything was fine, right? Now you're saying that you have a verbal warning. Am I supposed to just take your word for it? No, because we went to court today, and our judge did not say anything like that. You did not speak. If our judge, if you felt that way, you should have said something to the judge today, and you didn't, and the judge would have dealt with it then.
Okay.
So you're not taking my kids. You're not coming in my house without a warrant. I don't know what you're talking about with your verbal whatever.
There today.
First of all,
You understand what I'm saying?
first of all, I want to point something out. Pause it.
What?
Hold on a minute. All right, I want to point something out.
Oh God.
It's going to be another. There's no communication.
Apparently, the computer's all caught up now. Do you see how those police are blocking the CPS worker out?
Well, I can't really see too much, but I see the.
Well,
I see
if you
the one
look,
right
so
there.
the two guys, those two dudes. All right, let me see if we can get this back here. Hold on. Let's see. Get it. Watch. Look at. So the CPS workers behind them. Right there's the cop. The cops are standing right here in the front. There's the CPS worker in the back. These two guys are standing there blocking this dude out. Now they're supposed to be there just to make sure that there's just no problems, right? Why
Yeah.
are these cops coming and standing in this dude's face? Look at him. He's acting like he's got paperwork in his arm too. Wait till you see the rest of this. So
Mhm.
the look, he's acting like he's got something right here. And look at them, they got the black leather on and all this shit. Like they're, you know what I mean? Like they're coming there to do business.
Yeah, okay.
That is funny.
Mhm.
Watch this. Let's see. Oh, say that again, Jeff.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. I thought you did. Here we go.
Where's the sound?
You can't hear it?
No.
Could you hear it before?
Yes.
How about now?
No, but that's where you need to start it because I remember hearing that.
How do you mean you heard it if you heard it? Yeah, I'll do it again.
I'm reading.
Oh, you're a good reader.
Yeah, okay.
Let's try it again.
Okay.
Hello, Michelle. All right, let's try it. So you heard it before when we started. Ready?
Yeah.
What's going on.
How about now?
Yeah, I'm
That's
very
why I
aware.
knocked on
Yeah.
their door to ask you.
Yes, ma'am.
And they'll come over and do
Okay.
whatever needs to be necessary.
That's-
Any phone for verification of whether they're supposed to be removed or not removed. That'll be done by our supervisor. He or she gets here.
No problem.
All right.
Yep.
So just hang tight,
Thank you.
and we'll see what's going on.
And I asked for his supervisor too to be out here. I don't want a phone call.
Nope.
Cheers, Randy. 713's requesting a supervisor 441 Thomas Road. Sorry, see the number.
Grab their names.
Did you open that?
You guys have a business card? I can.
No.
Yeah. What's your guys' name?
My name's Kenneth Connors. Connors.
Date of birth?
5/21/88.
Do you have a phone number here?
215-954-3785.
Oh, how'd you call me?
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're here. You're all out.
Lay down, buddy. Sir.
Right there, that's called the breezeway, and they're in violation of their Fourth Amendment right to privacy.
Oh yeah, because they're inside of it, right?
Can I have
Yeah.
your name and badge number, please?
Hi, it's Peterson, 5092.
And yours, sir?
Murphy. 1531.
Thank you.
All because we're bad.
Which, what good telephone number do you have?
No, buddy. Just lay down.
Okay, you're done with cops.
Yeah.
There's 2 cops, Willie. I don't want 2 cops here.
He usually loves that.
He
but
loves
it's
cops,
the
but it's the situation that he's hearing.
That's right.
I don't have
Both firemen and cops. He wants to be one, actually.
But the situation. We're just waiting for it to go out in the
What are they jingling around? Handcuffs?
I don't know what they're doing. Just waiting. Let's skip forward a little bit there.
We're like all spaced out. That's why the dog and a heavy metal here. You gonna walk up and show him? Okay. What is uncomfortable silence?
All your paperwork and
I'm
stuff.
looking for him. Put the safety plan paper. Tell him where's. Even they're saying nope, no warrant, no paperwork. They don't go.
Yeah, I know this.
And then it's a lawsuit.
Alright, well, this is why I'm recording everything.
Just an uncomfortable wait, right? Just sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting.
Yeah, that's what they did to me. But I didn't give a fuck.
Okay, George. Essentially, you got to work issued by Judge Hill, I think. You got a verbal. Okay. If you guys have concerns, we don't have paperwork, but if you guys have a concern regarding the validity of the judge, our city solicitor can put the judge on call with you guys and talk to you guys that way.
I mean, I generally don't care for the whole idea of it, but it's Judge Hill, and he didn't get anything stamped or anything notarized or anything.
No, we don't.
We called them, we heard you at night, after hours, we called them, they give us verbal, and we go on the verbal.
We'll draft the OPC tonight, we get it signed by the judge
Tomorrow.
whatever room number we give it, but it's Judge Hill, I believe, is the one that issued it.
Alright, I'm fine with that, yeah, we don't need that, as long as we have the state solicitors. Everyone's names, just make sure for our paperwork, everyone's names documented.
Okay.
Yeah, you got my information, George's.
We just need whoever your
Yeah,
solicitor
Yeah,
is.
if you want a solicitor for tonight, it's Bennett.
Glennis Hill, is the judge name?
Say one more time.
Yeah, we'll just talk.
Yeah, I've been through this process, so I'm helping George's case. But
The
That's just
George and the G-O-Y.
Thanks, man. I
And
appreciate
then
it. Some,
I-
yeah.
Put the judge on the phone, we're just gonna be,
Testing, yeah.
we're hearing the same story.
And then the solicitor is Bennett Harrison.
So this is the.
Bennett Harrison.
And I guess the issue we're having with the parents, Dad, you could probably explain to the officer.
Okay, so we were in court today. All right, my wife, we have, my mother currently has our newborn daughter, our 2-month-old.
Okay.
All right, because she is on methadone, and they felt that there was something wrong with the baby being born on methadone, I guess. So my mother has my daughter. We've been asking for a new caseworker for the past couple months now.
Okay.
When we went to court on our last hearing about a month ago, right? Okay. Well, he did the same thing. He came that night. Our judge. Okay, we are in courtroom 5A, and we were just in court today. My wife had all of her paperwork. The judge, and he knows everything's fine for the kids staying here. He knows that the house is stable for them to be here. There's a safety plan and all that's been signed. Okay. He didn't say, there was nothing brought up in court about this today. Tonight he comes out to the house like he did the last time. Last time he tried to come out to the house that same night of the court hearing, when he didn't say anything to court, which he told the judge the house is stable, the other children are fine there. Okay. So he came out that night trying to tell, I wouldn't let him in my house. He kept telling me and my wife that we needed to have a family member for our other 2 children to go with. I'm like, can you tell me why? Like, there was no reason. He's harassing us, okay? And now he does the same thing tonight. Our judge knows nothing about this. Our children are fine where they're at right now. And now all of a sudden he comes out tonight and he calls this judge, whatever, that doesn't know anything about our situation. And he has a verbal, what is it called? An OC, what is it? Yeah, well, without paperwork, my children aren't leaving here.
What was your last court date?
Today.
Today?
Yes.
So what paper do you have from that judge?
What paperwork do we have?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on just a second.
Now this shouldn't matter.
Babe,
They don't have an order for
give me the paperwork.
Right?
It doesn't matter. The judge did not order the removal of those kids today.
Okay.
This is your solicitor, okay. How you doing, Sergeant Lund? Sure. Okay. Yeah, the father's protesting the whole order, so I'd rather have the judge, if he's going to give a verbal order, at least we hear it and go from there. Okay. 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 Okay.
You better shut that damn door.
14 p.m. Just write that down.
Right?
And then here's the other one, the safety plan that's supposed to be filed.
Yeah.
That he also said to continue.
And this is a safety plan that we got from them.
Okay.
Stating that it would, and it was saying it would continue.
Nope.
And it was not updated. So, this is their safety plan that they had us sign. All right. So, document this also.
We got a few of your team out here now. All right, Judge Hill, 8:14 p.m. gave the verbal order, and I guess it would be signed to the rest of the tomorrow, right?
All right, I get it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
11:30 a.m. Wednesday, right?
Yeah, I have it.
Okay. Sorry, what room was that? Okay. Issue.
Correction, my adjustment to it.
Okay, sounds good.
The 2 hours. The critical and non-critical.
Sergeant Lowe, LOWE, and 264 to the back.
The non-critical and critical.
You got it. Thanks. Okay, so Judge Hill signed an order, or gave a verbal order at 8:14 p.m. Okay, for an order of protective custody.
All right.
You will have a court hearing. It's going to be Monday, or it's going to be Wednesday at 11:30 a.m.
Okay.
Okay. Apparently, you were supposed to contact your lawyers and everything. I think
we had a court-appointed lawyers in court today. They had our documentation.
Okay. So you need to contact them. At this point, it is what it is. All right. We're going to take the children into protective custody. All right.
With what paperwork? I mean, what do you mean don't make this?
I'm giving you.
Would you give your children up without any paperwork?
I don't think I'd ever be in this situation to begin with.
Yeah, and neither should I be. You don't know my situation,
I
sir.
generally don't want to know your situation, to be honest with you. The fact is, I'm operating under a judge's order. Okay.
So you spoke to the judge. That was the judge.
I spoke to their clerk, yes.
Their clerk.
Putting the judge on the phone is not good. Not how it works. So.
But he spoke to the judge, though.
Okay, he did. I did.
So what do you mean that's not how it works? That is how it works.
Do you want to argue semantics, or do you just want to handle this?
I'm arguing for my children. They're my children.
But, sir,
I'm a good father.
I'm not going to debate that. I'm not going to question that. I'm going by the order of the law. Okay. If you want to put it in a situation.
All right, what's the order of the law say here, Tiff?
Well, the United States Supreme Court says there has to be an order to remove them. I don't think it says that it has to be verbal or in paperwork, but I'm going to tell you right now, all he had to do was shut the fucking door.
Right?
Because a removal order is not a warrant. They still have to get a warrant to come in your home.
Let's finish and watch this.
Where we take them by force. That's not what we want to do, bud. All right. I think you understand the situation. I think you've been through this situation long enough. You're back and forth with lawyers. You're back and forth with DHS.
No, we're not.
Obviously, you are.
No, we're not. We're since our daughter's been born.
So, Dad, listen. I'm just helping George.
Do I have 5?
Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute, bud.
Yeah.
Okay. So do we.
Listen, so we have a court hearing on Wednesday. You can talk to the judge regarding George's case. If we can just make it for the kids so they can have some clothes, some stuff, you can pack something. If
Do
you
they
have
have
a
a
family
warrant
member,
or
That's what I'm going to be doing now. I'm going to be calling my mother. Yeah.
if you can pack some stuff so we don't have to make this.
Yeah, I know it's illegal,
So
dude.
no, they're
But
not
you spoke to
taking
the lawyer
them.
already.
Yes.
Well, look.
They're not allowed to take them without.
According to the
No.
sergeant here, he just spoke to the clerk.
Ma'am.
Okay, listen, without paperwork
it's not
and a
a matter-
warrant,
ma'am.
they're not taking
Ma'am,
them.
it's not a
So-
matter of whether you want
I don't
or
care.
whatever the case is.
I
This is
want
how it's going to be.
The supervisor.
I'm
I want
right here,
the judge.
ma'am. I'm standing
no,
right
talking
here.
About their supervisor.
I am standing
Not
in
your
front of you.
No,
supervisor.
she's talking about DHS
Okay,
supervisor.
That's
She's
not how
yet
that
to
works.
show in her
By
face
law,
in
they
court
cannot
or.
do
You're
that.
going to have to show me what law that is. But in the meantime,
Okay.
I'm under a judge's order, okay? So I'm asking you to politely
Can
prepare your children.
DHS take your children with the verbal agreement after being in court
Oh,
already
Lord.
and having court April?
All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna look. We got court on Wednesday, apparently at 11:30. All right. So I'm gonna call my mom and let them know what's going on here. Okay.
What happened?
I'm gonna let my mom know what's going on here.
Can DHS take your children without
All right.
a warrant?
Babe, give me the phone.
It's not happening. I'm not handing the children.
What did you say? You don't know what else to tell me? It's legitimate.
It's legitimate.
You're not even part of this case. You don't know anything of this case.
You're asking me whether.
Your whole attitude just changed. I have you on camera. Your whole attitude just changed since the police officers are now here. You know nothing of this case. You come here to be George's little standby because he has no communication with us.
We're just going to handle this so the children can get to where they need to get to tonight.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. But my wife's doing what she's doing. Babe.
I also have to advise you a few things that are important by law. One, you live in an apartment building. Space heaters are illegal.
That's what I'm saying. Do
State
they
of
have a
Pennsylvania.
warrant?
What's that?
Do they
Space
have
heaters are
paperwork?
illegal in apartment buildings.
Space heaters are illegal in apartment buildings?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
They pose a
Well,
safety risk.
I'll have to get rid of that.
What?
It's a violation of fire code.
So can you pull some on the children?
Can we get close
Okay,
to
yeah,
Johnson?
I'm gonna
Are
call my
you
mother up
kidding
now
me?
and let
Well,
them know.
let's-
All
Did
right,
you see a written paperwork? Is there any written paperwork?
babe. He spoke to the clerk,
Okay.
and they
Still,
told, and
they're
they,
saying that it has.
the space heater's not on. So
I guess the orange glowing light didn't mean it was on.
yeah, the glowing light doesn't mean
That's
it's
a
on.
minor issue. I'm not even worried
Yeah,
about that.
I don't know why you even brought that up. I mean, that has nothing to do. You're looking in my home.
But
You really need a warrant, like to.
no, I don't. And I don't think you understand the circumstance. You're arguing semantics over things that have nothing to do with each other. I'm asking you at this point to please get your children close.
He's
so
the
we
one
can
bringing
see
up
them
the
peacefully.
damn
Okay?
Okay,
It's not a
I'm
conflict.
trying to do that.
Then please do
They
it.
should
All
have
right,
just
I'm
shut
gonna
the
do that.
fucking door.
Okay.
No,
I'm not
mother's
stalling.
on her way over. She said don't do anything until she comes here. So
She spoke to the clerk.
okay,
the
well, my
sergeant
mother's
is
on,
here
on her way over.
Is your mother
So
or a lawyer or a police officer?
yes.
Then put your children in close, please.
All right, give me a minute.
Better hurry up because they're trying to say no. Yeah, I have all my paperwork. This is so illegal. What?
That's where that's at. I looked for the third one. I haven't found it yet.
No, you need to go back and
What's your thoughts on
well,
that?
you need to get his phone number because I want to talk to him. Well, first of all, I don't know who is in our chat with us, but they said that a verbal order isn't a legal order. It could be or it couldn't be. I guess it depends on where you live because a contract, even a verbal contract, it can be upheld in court. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'd act like I wasn't home. No. And all they had to do was shut the fucking door.
Mm-hmm.
It's Gunner.
That's it.
Yeah, Gunner said
Gunner.
it's not a legal contract. And I don't know. I wouldn't have let them in. I'm going to tell you right now. And they were in the breezeway. That's a violation. Even when they come to your house, they have to be a certain amount away from your home.
Gunner says verbal orders are not legal. That's what Gunner said.
Right. Oh, there it is. The encroachment. And I heard a lawyer say that if they are in that part of your outside of your home, that is an automatic violation of your Fourth Amendment right to privacy because they're only allowed to be a certain amount to your door. I'd have just shut the fucking door. First of all, I wouldn't even open the door. My dad said, Tiffany, all you got to do, you can peek out the window and wave at those motherfuckers. That's what he said.
Yeah, but you know, that's the thing. This day and age, man, they're fucking assholes. They'll just come shooting right through the place. That's a fact.
Well, listen here. You heard the sergeant tell me we're not entering your home because there's no exigent circumstances. You fucking right. You better not kick my fucking door in.
Right? It's a nice door.
Well, I don't give two fucks about the door.
The whole point is like these cops this day and age, which is a whole nother show, are assholes. Like they have no compassion, they don't care, and they're definitely acting outside the guides of the law.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. I mean, there's how many channels are there that there's auditors, there's this, there's that. Of all of what these cops are doing is wrong. So it's either lack of training or it's they just don't give a shit, and it's just
I will tell you this. Now, I told you that we tent the police cars around here. And there were two detectives. I had their personal phone numbers. And I loved them to death. And this is exactly what they said to me. We are retiring because these younger police officers coming on, they're arrogant and they're going to get somebody killed. And they retired.
Most of these guys that are cops now, I respect the hell out of them because they went off and they fought overseas and they were soldiers and stuff. And they're either that or they're trying to be that. And the trying to be that ones are the ones that are going to get you killed. The ones, these cops that are militarized, that never served a day in the military, but they walk around with their flak vests on, loaded up for bear, for, more, things that you need than God, just because they look cool. Like remember when the cops were cops and like probably back in your dad, he had a belt.
Yeah, that's all he had.
That's all he had. Like that was it. You took your belt off, the day was over. He wasn't wearing SWAT gear when he went to work and all that shit. I understand the times have changed. And Brian, what's up, my man? And thank you. Your song was great. Brian did a good song. You guys check it out. I don't know. Let me go look and see where it was. But Brian was one of the ones that did the song, and that he thanked us for inspiring and so on. But yeah, the cops nowadays they're ridiculous. And I don't know. I just don't know. That guy standing in that doorway didn't matter what you were going to say to that cop. He was not changing his mind. He was there to take that kid.
You really need to go back and get that dude's phone number so we can bring him on.
Yeah, I will check that out after the show.
Because I want to know what the fuck happened. He needs some help.
Yeah. What's up, guys? Yeah, that was just irritates the shit out of me when that stuff happens.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. They were literally right in court. So what that CPS worker did, he wasn't happy that the judge didn't remove those two kids because now they're not getting any money.
So he went
judge hopping.
Yep.
Shopping or whatever the fuck they call it.
Yep.
Oh, I swear, Your Honor, the kids are in imminent danger.
Yeah. Piece of shit.
Exactly.
That's what they are. Really, it is. It's too bad to say, and it's the truth, though. It's the truth about these caseworkers, man. They are just pieces of shit.
Yeah, just terrible.
You know, like that's unfortunate, but that's what they are. If you have the job of removing someone's child from their home, and you get your well-being from taking others' kids, you're a piece of shit. Period.
Yeah.
You know, I've yet, and all the time I've been doing this for almost 5 years now, I've yet to find a family or a person that's told me their story or whatever that they should have their kids taken. There's been a couple that may have been close, but still, no way. No, they haven't. I haven't heard of anybody crossing that threshold. That's me personally. Now
and why or how do they know the baby was born addicted to methadone if they didn't take the baby's blood? And the baby wasn't even a baby until it took its first breath. And then here we go back to the United States Supreme Court saying drug abuse alone is not enough to remove a child. I'm done.
Yeah. Put a fucking fork in it. These fuckers. You for everything.
So many children taken away, a child per minute gone, they say. With parents left with no answers. Kidnapping is what EPF stands for. Not knowing what was done to lose your kids, trying to jump through hopes they forbid.
Hey guys, don't forget to check out Brian's stuff too. Brian, you're still here, brother. Put your information up here so everybody can go check out your work, man. He does some pretty awesome stuff. Brian's been around for a long time. So make sure you guys check him out. He's the RFIRN. Don't remember exactly what the letters were for his network. It was some complete form, whatever. Don't make a fool out of me. Brian, put your information up there so people can check you out. Have a good night, everybody.
You did nothing wrong to warrant this. Day after day, children you miss. You try to take a stand to be pushed back down. We need a superhero to come around. Tiff and the Punisher, hear your cries. We never want your family to say goodbye. We are here for the long run. We want to lend a hand. Do you have no authority to take them away? They steal kids every day, and that's okay. You look to the court to find some relief, but walk away empty-handed. they deserve. They need some accountability, that's for sure. With Tiff screaming loud and the Punisher with her bat. Watch out, CPS, we will attack. We will push you back to the courts and strip immunity away. We will stop at nothing to put him all away. So beware, EPS, these are our words. Watch for Tiff and Punisher. They're ready to fight. Haven't you heard? We walk together with you, doing what we can. You need to gather the air strength, fight with us you can. It will take us all to burn down this mess, starting over, giving the children that need it the very best. We are tipping the Punisher, fighting for your rights. We are trying to abolish EPS every single good night. Please don't give up. We will stand with you strong when you need our help. Just sing our song.
I'm, just your average parent trying to do right by my kids. Never thought I'd have to, deal with something like this. It was a regular Tuesday afternoon. The kids' toys were scattered everywhere. Then there was a knock at the door. My heart sank when I saw who it was.
Hello, I'm from Child Protective Services. We've received a report and need to inspect your home.
I didn't know what to do. They wanted to come in, look around, talk to my kids. My hands were shaking. I felt like I was doing something wrong even though I knew I wasn't. But then, I remembered something I'd read online about knowing your rights. I took a deep breath and said, "I'm sorry, but unless you have a warrant, I can't let you in." The CPS worker looked surprised. They weren't used to parents knowing their rights. It wasn't easy, but I stood my ground. I protected my family's privacy that day. Remember, when CPS knocks, know your rights. It can make all the difference.
We know it's all about the money. We know they lie. We know this is corruption. Does CPS know what they are doing to the children?